The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Geechi in the building. My guy.
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm feeling great, feeling amazing.
What's good, man?
I'm just chilling.
I'm excited to have you here.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here.
GQ was telling me like a little bit about your story. So you're from the BX originally, right?
I'm the BX originally.
But you were born in Ghana or?
Born in Ghana. So basically, let me give a little
Get a little backstory.
Get a little backstory. So you know what I'm saying? I'm from the gutters of Ghana. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Kumasi, moved to Accra. You know what I'm saying? Since I was 9, I've always wanted to rap. I told my mom I'm gonna be a rapper. My mom was like, I ain't seen no kid from Ghana be a rapper before. So I was like, nah, it's gonna happen. So you wanna know something else? You wanna know something? I tell you a little secret. I got myself to America.
Okay.
I got myself here, chasing my dreams. And look at me, I'm right here with you.
It's crazy. Like, let me ask you this about your mom now, because has she seen all these other artists?
My mom is at the crib. She picked out this outfit for me today.
Oh, word?
Today we doing bold, custom leather pants. You know what I'm saying? So my mom is excited about this.
I was about to say, like, obviously yourself being an artist, but is she hip to like all the other singers, Afrobeat artists, rappers out of Ghana? Like, she hip all that?
You know,
now?
like I'm from like a third world country, so in the beginning it was hard for her to see it, but when she got my older brother who passed away, rest in peace, my brother Torture, he let my mom know this kid is good. We need to get behind it, and then he played a few of my songs for her, and she was blown away.
Wow.
Yeah. My dad too. They all love it. Like, they fans now. Back in the day, African parents don't really want their kids doing music and all that. But as soon as they heard what I got going on, everybody behind it.
Right. But I think now too it's like a different time as well, because I think obviously yourself, and then you look at all the other artists who have come out of Africa, whether it be Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, like it shows that it's like a viable career path and that it can work out. And also a lot of artists can become diamond recording recording artists now. That's a fact.
I'm from the home of hip life. I'm from the home of high life. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping since I was 9. My journey to become superstar rapper, worldwide known. When I came to America, I kind of got a little sidetracked. I kind of got into the streets a little bit. But shout out to my man Walt Dollars. One time I think was kicking it in the hood. I'm from Tracy Towers, you know what I'm saying? 2040 side. One time was kicking in the hood, and then he was making fun. I was telling him I could rap, because he ain't never really heard me rap, because I've been hiding my little talent, you know what I'm saying? So he said, man, you can't rap. I'm like, what? Next, I think the weekend I went and did a song. I got the whole hood on fire with that song.
Fire.
You feel me?
I fuck with that.
And that's how this whole thing started. So, you know what I'm saying? I took it back serious again in 2016, because when I came to America, I started getting into other things, Now, I'm saying, from 2016, I started taking it real seriously. Now I'm here.
How old were you when you first came to America?
14, 15.
Okay. Oh, wow. So you were like...
I got to live half my life over in Ghana, half my life here. So it's like, I'm like best of both worlds, kind of, for real.
Right, because I was going to say, like, how did, like... Because I was going to ask, my next question was to be like, how did you end up kind of falling into the street stuff? But I understand, because when you, that's like when you that young and you that's like when you going through puberty, you hot-headed, like you got a lot of shit going on. It's like easy
I've always been over-ambitious. So over-ambition comes with a lot of problems if you don't know how to steer your moves right, But, I mean... I got it together now, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How'd you pull yourself out of that? Was it through the music? Was it through your parents?
Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to talk about it, but it was a little shooting situation like in 2019, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to talk about it now.
But we good now. That's all that
matters. We good now, you know what I'm saying? So right now my focus is on the music,
Right.
My focus on the music. But that's kind of, not really, but you feel me? I'm always 1 foot, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm 100% in the music game now.
Right, we focus. With the music too, like, you brought up a great point, like you're from the home of high life, right?
Yeah.
And obviously you rap.
I rap.
But when it comes to like, especially where we are now with high life, Afrobeats, I'm a piano, etc. Do you try to do you tend now to more be like, okay, let me try to incorporate more of this stuff into it because of the popularity of that as well?
When it comes to me, it ain't me trying to do nothing. I'm from there. This is in my blood. This is my genetic code. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about me trying to do anything. I could do this. I do this. You know, I've been doing this since I was a kid. It's never been nothing for me to go find out. But I give you one. So my brother passed away, like I was saying, last year. I went for the funeral. I ain't been back home in like 15, 16 years, right? So when I went back, you know, a few of his people, my brother's like he's like a top dog in Ghana. So everybody knows him. So when he passed away, as soon as I went there, everybody was showing me love. All the producers, everybody that knew my brother, everybody was like, yo, come through. I know you rap. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something in the studio. So I got blessed off of that for my brother, you know what I'm saying? So that made me fall in love with the African sound again, that Ghanaian, that hip life, that high life. So when I got there, that's when I had the idea to do an Afrobeat tape, you know. I don't really call it Afrobeat because my style is really like an infusion of that high life, hip life, you know. So I know right now they kind of categorize the whole African music genre as Afrobeat, but this is really like
there's a lot of subgenres.
Yeah, this is really like a high life, hip life fusion for real.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it.
Yeah, I think when it first hit America, it's like, okay, there's like, it's just, everybody would just categorize it as like an Afrobeat party.
Facts.
But I think this summer, it kind of changed a little bit because you saw, I don't really see like high life parties, but like I see a lot of Amapiano parties. You know what I'm saying? That's how they definitely categorize that more now too. Yeah, because, you know, Ghana, we the roots of all this music. Right. Like high life, hip life, that's Afrobeat. That's the fusion of it. And then different countries have their little accents, little language they add to it, but we really the basis of it, you know? So that's how it really is when it comes to that Afro music, you know. I think Nigerians have something called Fuji music or whatever, and we have high life, hip life. So it's that combination of all that. You know what I'm saying? So giving out that sound. These are not new sounds. I grew up on Amapiano. These are not new things. This is just new for Americans. This is new for like the rest of the world, the Western here. Like this is not new. I grew up listening to Amapiano. Yeah. I grew up listening to all the same music that is so popular now. That's what I grew up on. You know, and I did grow up with hip hop too, because you know I am from the Bronx. You know respectfully. So, you feel me? You know, it's funny that how you mentioned how you went back home and that's how you really like reconnected with a lot of stuff. I have a friend, shout out my brother Blackway. He from out here too, but he's also from Ghana and when like before the pandemic, I think he still does it now, but he would always say that he would go back to Ghana for like a month at a time just to kind of like recenter himself musically. Okay. He's a rapper too. Yeah. But he, dabbles in, Afrobeats, whatever. But like that really helped him center and kind of find what he wanted to do, what he wanted to sound like and what he wanted to be as a rapper. But also being from Ghana and also incorporating more of that into his and what he does. You feel me?
I get that. I'm more of a reality rapper though. Like I rap about my real life. I can't really draw from any other thing for real. Like I have a lot of inspirations because I'm around people that live a very colorful life, so sometimes I can draw inspirations from that. But my tape was really about my life back in Ghana. Like everybody was happy to see me back. You know, it was a sad time because my brother had passed. But this my new tape that's dropping on the 30th. This is I might give you the exclusive on the title of the project. I might.
What's the name of it?
I might give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I might. I'm thinking about it right now as we speak. If I want to drop it. Well, let me see. Well, people watching, I got an Afrobeat tape coming out. It's called Back Home. So look out for that. It's a six-song EP. You know what I'm saying? Recorded, well, not written, but recorded in Back Home, Ghana. I got Mike Mills producing and K-So from Tema. Fire. So be on the watch out for that. I lost my train of thought. What was we talking about?
We're talking about the project. So it's Back Home.
Back Home.
6 songs.
6 songs.
All recorded. And this was recorded last year.
That's what I recorded last year. So this is the thing. So it's like a playlist for my life when I got there. So it's like the women that I was dealing with out there, the kind of different type of people, because I ain't been around my people in a long time. So it's like getting back in the mix with my people and all that. So it's like my everyday, my day-to-day activities, just making the music about it, for real. Right. It's a blessing.
I love that. Why did you decide to hold it for a year?
I didn't. It's perfect now. Okay. It's perfect now. I'm a little meticulous when it comes to my music, so sometimes I might overthink it a little bit, but it's perfect now. We're ready to go.
I was gonna ask you, was it just like kind of tough? Obviously, like you said, it was a hard time. Yeah. I was gonna say, was that also kind of holding you back from releasing it? Because it is such a hard time in your life, but also like an important project and kind of helping. I'm sure it was a therapeutic recording that back home too.
Yeah. So that's what it really is. It's really therapeutic for real. Cause I'm a bit closed off, and in that situation got me a little bit more closed off now. So
right.
I don't keep too many friends, you know. It's just me and my crew. That's about it. So the music is what that's a little channel for me to, you know what I'm saying, vent and get my emotions or whatever out. Cause you know where we from, you can't really show too much emotions when you're moving around. So I do it through the music.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you went back home too, did people talk to you about the music you were making over here? Like, were they like,
I'm a star back home. I'm a star back home. I'm a star I'm always a star in everywhere I be at. Like in my hood.
Yeah.
I'm from Tracy. Like I was saying, I'm from Tracy Towers. I'm a top dog in my hood. You know. When I go back home, top dog over there. Like around my way, I run everything down that strip. You know what I'm saying? So, like I got the back and I got the following. I got everything. Like I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying?
You felt the love when you went home.
Serious. They ain't seen me in 16 years.
It's crazy.
You feel me? And I was that guy when I was a kid. Like I've been that nigga since. It's not what I'm saying, but that's the truth though. Like, so they were just happy to see me back. So you know what I'm saying, just back. You know what I'm saying, again with my people. You know what I'm saying, moving around. It was love. You know what I'm saying, it was love.
So the tape is all you on this tape.
I got a feature from Spacely. I don't know if you heard of him.
Spacely, okay.
He's one of the big artists that we have in Ghana too. So yeah, shout out to my boy Spacely.
I feel like Spacey was over here. Or we were trying to get him.
Yeah.
I think so. If not, it'll happen soon. But that's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
So you did that. So you did that with him when you were back.
I did that with him because you know what I'm saying. I only do records with people that have like a relationship with. Because I don't really my music ain't really for features for real. It's about my life. So
yeah,
I don't really care for a feature. But if I meet you and I'm saying you got some good vibes, we can. You know what I'm saying, we can do something.
Right. It's like you said. Like a lot of the music that is like autobiographical.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to include somebody in that.
If
it was like your man's who
you get it,
rapping with you, like
for sure.
obviously makes sense.
Right.
If it's just somebody from back home who you haven't known,
it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because
it's kind of hard to bring them into your world.
Right. Because I'm a little weird, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta know who you are, what your background is, like, you feel me? This is a different kind of music. I can't just do anything with just anybody.
I was gonna say, how did you bring Spacey into your world?
Oh, so Spacely, like,
to make that work.
I give you a little story. So Spacely, I have a little sister. She grew up in Ghana, right? So I think they went to school together. When I came to Ghana, my little sister's like, yo, my brother is here. They've been heard about me already, so he's like, oh yeah, cool. So we just linked up that way.
Simple.
And we just vibed, and he's my type of person, so you know what I mean? So we definitely got that, you know what I'm saying? Got that together. It ain't nothing.
Right.
Yeah, it ain't nothing.
I like that, yeah, because I feel like with shout out GQ, like GQ's brought me a lot of artists who are from Africa who rap or do Afrobeat artists, but they're based in America.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And it's not always the case where their music that they make here is always fully accepted back home because because different sounds, America, you get it, right?
Yeah.
But it's cool to hear these stories of you going back home and the embracement, the love, the be able doing the feature, like that's dope. I like that.
Shout out to my boy GQ too, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother, you know what I'm saying? It's a rollers, you feel me? So that's my boy. I'm happy he got me over here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my brother. And shout out to GQ doing a lot of good things out here, putting all the African artists on, so you know what I'm saying? And look out for him, man.
Well, look, so we're going to have a freestyle from you, so that should be out by the time the people see this, so go check that out. 6-song EP.
Yeah.
Out now.
Yes.
By the time people see this, so go check that out.
Facts.
Before we get up out of here, we have you rap. I'm super excited for this. Let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else you want to let the fans know? Now is the time to do it. This camera on the right here. All
right. It's the biggest. You can find me on Instagram, Geechi_Big4. Find me on Twitter, Fleet Geechi. You know what I'm saying? For real, don't follow me, find me for real. You know what I'm saying? This
Don't
is
follow me, find me. I like that. Write that down.
Yeah, 2040, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Tracy Towers, you know what I'm saying? Home of the realest, home of the greatest of Bronx. What's up? We got the ball right now, so let's get into it.
There you go. Well, make sure you go follow him. Go run up the new project. Go run up that freestyle. Go show him some love. Go show him support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Geechi on the radar. We out.
Get it.
Bow, my God.